gentlemen.
How much has your health improved with the rise in the standings?
Tremendously. It's much easier to watch games, definitely. Thanks for asking.
What's it been like these last 3 months seeing this team transform the way it has?
It's been fun. I mean, it's been an exciting brand of hockey. Every time they get on the ice, they have a chance of winning a game. Doesn't matter if they're down 3, if they're down 2, if they're down 1. The team has a lot of resilience. I think the fans are definitely getting their money's worth.
It's always been the Penguins' way to play entertaining hockey. Is that, obviously you want to win games, but is that important to you that they are an entertaining team?
Winning games is what's important to us. I think that's the most important thing. It's great that they're also playing this kind of hockey, but I think winning games, you ask the general manager, that's what he wants to do most.
David, about with the NHL rules, are we going to have the big screen out in front for the fans this year?
We're not going to have it for the first round. It has nothing to do with the NHL. There's construction going on across the street, so we're going to wait until we have a little more time to get it done right. We didn't want to just throw it in there with all the construction, so we're going to wait for a second round, hopefully.
David, when you guys, a couple years ago, you wanted to get back to the point where you were a team that could win Stanley Cup, could win the Stanley Cup. Having gone through the process,
I mean,
what have you learned? What have you just learned from the process that you came back to where you wanted it to be?
I mean, we wanted to do it every year. Nothing different. I mean, every year we start the season wanting to win the Stanley Cup. This year's no different than those other years.
So you got about half a different team than you started with in October. Was there a grand plan at stake, do you think, or was it just, hey, this guy can help get him, that guy can help get him, and it just sort of came together?
No, I think Jimmy Rutherford said at the beginning of the year he wanted the team to be faster, he wanted the team to be younger, and he made it faster and younger. Tremendous job. I mean, the players we brought in were brought in for a reason. And the young guys that came up from Wilkes-Barre, you couldn't have anticipated how well they were going to do in the NHL. I mean, they just were tremendous. Coming up as a group, I heard the coach talk about it. It was probably easier for them in a transition. Playing for the coach that they played for in Wilkes-Barre was really good for them. And then the players we brought in just brought speed and depth to the organization, and that's what Jimmy said he wanted to do. 4 lines with depth, and that's what we have.
What's your take on what he has had to do with this turnaround here in the last few months?
I think he's had a lot to do with it. I think the players had the most to do with it. I think the players are just playing really good hockey. I think you can see it by the winning streak we had. You can see it how we're winning games. You can see it how we're coming back from deficits. The team is playing really well.
David, how tough of a decision was it not to have the big screen?
For me, it was tough because I love to have it out there. But I think we'll have it. But when we have it, we'll have it in a way that the fans are used to having it, with a lot of space, with the food trucks out there, with music. We're still going to have that type of environment. We're just going to do it, instead of doing it across the street, we're doing it in front of all the gates. So in front of the Trib gate, there's going to be a band, and there's some entertainment in front of the Verizon gate, and also in front of the People's Gas gate. So outside of the arena, there'll be all kinds of things happening. There'll be things for kids to do. There'll be different things that fans can do as they come in and enjoy the game.
David, the Pittsburgh, is that strictly a playoff thing, or is that maybe a long-term plan?
I'm not tipping anything, but it's good for the playoffs. I mean, the team did really well with it. The fans love it. So we thought we'd just change things up a little bit this year and go with the Pittsburgh Gold. We have a pretty good record in the Golds, too. I'm sure you guys know what that is.
David, any update on the prospective sale of the team?
No update. No.
David, how's your health? I know you went through.
It's good. Everything's great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks, David. Thank you.
All right, thank you.